So here I am. I just thought I'd make a video. I'm going to be making a lot of videos, but in particular a video on this thing. Not this particular thing, but what it goes on and what it's going to be for. That's going to be a surprise. But this video is how to make a gasket for your intake manifold, put them in your carburetor, or thermostat housing, things like that using normal gasket paper. It's pretty good. So we begin. Cut out rough shape of gasket paper to the area that you want. You set it on, and you want to mount it with a clamp or a vise. The item makes it easier. Set the paper on top, make sure it has no creases, as that will sort of defy the point of making a gasket. And you want a normal ballpoint hammer. Small one usually is better, but a slightly bigger one can be good. You want a small ball peen to get in the gaps, and all you do is tap around the edges. And the reason you want a small ball peen, get it right in the gaps. And that's the way you make a gasket that will always fit perfectly. You don't want to go all the way around. You want to, i.e., finish here, and then just start with a tiny little gap there. It's so the gasket doesn't move on the job, so that you know you can keep hammering and it's not going to slide around. And then when you come to the end, you just tap the little bits out and it makes the job easier. So you just carry on. You can see the gasket is actually breaking away. It's because you're squashing the metal flange of this intake manifold to the metal face of the hammer, and it cuts the paper like scissors. And it's the best way to get the most accurate finish. You also want to leave the paper lying down a little bit, so that it goes up and down and stops it sliding side to side. And you don't want to go round in a circle, you sort of want to do both sides at the same time. Now you see in this corner I haven't quite got, due to the ball peen being too big, hence why you want a big hammer, a small hammer. You also don't hit it. You're not pounding away, you're just giving it nice little taps. Making it nice and easy. And here we are, leaving the gap again. And your paper sits down both sides and it holds it steady like that, so you're not having to hold the whole paper, just portions of it. Turn the slide on. Oh, there you go. Now you can see a lot better now. Now we're going around once, and I'm not going to take the sides off yet, as we have bolt holes and the portholes for the manifold to cut. And again, it's just so the paper actually holds it roughly in shape, in the right place. So we'll start down this end. And the other thing you can do is you get a bit of smut on your finger, you rub it on, and you roughly see where the hole is. It punches the hole there, and then you can lightly lift it up. Oh, okay, so you got two holes. That hole I'm not taking out, as it's not needed on what I'm using this for, and so I'll take that one out next. Easy as that. And just tap. So that's basically it. And then after you're done, you just go around and get all the bits that were holding it on for you. Be very gentle because it's still paper. And try to get in the corners with the corners of your hammer. And that there, punch the holes out very carefully. Carefully tear the rest of the paper if it needs to be, but you don't want to just yank it, as you could wreck the paper. It's very delicate. It just pops out, and there you go, custom made manifold gasket, one go. Piece of piston. So we're going to make a second gasket here for the carburetor. That's a interface, something like that, or like something like that. Tiny little carburetor. Wonder what it's for. Actually, I know what it's for. For a surprise. If you know what it's for, you let me know. I need some information off you too. So we're going to start again, just tapping the edges, like that, leaving a gap just here, so just slide around to it. Punch out that hole, punch out that hole. And you're done. Really quick. No time at all. What was it? 2 minutes tops. Oh, here we go. Problem. The bits that were punched off are stuck in the thing. Don't just pull. Very carefully twist. And they'll pop right out. And you can just twist it off very carefully. End up with nice cuts. This one, you push it through. See how it's just hanging on just a little. See, that one's not quite circular because I didn't hit it right round, but it's a bolt hole, should be right. This one, stick your thumb in it, pull it out, circle, gone. Have a good night, guys. Party hard.